Airline Corporation, also known as CAMAIR CO, is Cameroon's flagship airline which boasts of over 150 plus flights per week to multiple cities and countries in West and Central Africa. It was created in 2006 by the President of the Republic of Cameroon through a presidential decree. This was exactly 2 years before Cameroon Airlines, the national airline at the time, was closed down in 2008 due to financial difficulties and poor maintenance records. Over this weekend, I decided to book a flight from Douala to Yaoundé to review my country's current flagship airline experience. This was my second time traveling by air, with the first time being with Yaoundé on a trip to East Africa. I'm going to be honest with you, this particular experience only showed me that as a young Cameroonian, you need the spirit of resilience and not taking no for an answer to actually get stuff done. Let me break down how my trip with CAMAIR CO went. So firstly, what I did was to go to the CAMAIR CO website in order to get my ticket. So once I got to the website, I selected my city of departure, which was Douala, and the city which I plan to arrive at, which is Yaoundé. I had to choose the date, that was Saturday, and I had to look for the available flights that day. So it displayed me a list of flights, the time in which they'll be leaving, and 9 a.m. sounded, quite convenient enough for me. So I went ahead to book the 9 a.m. flight because I had to be at my event at most 10 a.m. After that page, I got displayed with a little bit of information. Immediately after that, I proceeded to put in my name, my mobile money number, in order that the payment could be made. Also, I think the developers need to check the countdown timer. It looks a little bit faulty. Instead of seconds, it shows minutes. Once it's done, you get displayed this page, and also you get emailed a copy of your ticket. One day before my flight to Yaoundé, I received this text message from them informing me that there will be a delay in the flight and that it has been moved from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. I immediately tried reaching out to their customer service to try to reschedule my flight, but I think they had closed since it was already late that Friday evening. Just before going to bed, I checked their website and saw an available flight leaving at 7 a.m. that same Saturday. I decided to wake up very early to get to the airport to do it in person, in hope that it turns out to be a success. This video right here is actually me at 5 a.m. on my way to the airport to make sure that I get to Yaoundé on time for my event. So I succeeded in rescheduling my flight. I was supposed to take off at 9 a.m. after being rescheduled to 2 p.m. I got to the airport so early and I had to reschedule it to 7 a.m. Everything from this point was pretty much how I expected the flight to be. They had a well-organized flight crew and the takeoff and landing was really quite smooth. You also get to choose between a bottle of water or a bottle of juice. The entire trip lasted for about 30 to 40 minutes, and for 57,000 francs, that's exactly what you get. I finally arrived at the event on time, and it was a TEDx Febe event hosted by You at Work Cameroon. Just imagine if I wasn't pushed enough to take the extra mile and make an effort to get to the airport that morning. I would have definitely missed my event. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please help me repost it so it reaches a wider audience.